Hello, welcome. My name is Samantha Harrison with Samantha Harrison Yoga, and today I am going to give you a little short roll and restore class. So, this roll and restore class is a really special, sweet class that I teach on Sunday nights, and I want you to experience a short little taste of what that's like. So, for this class, we do 30 minutes of self massage using these are called yoga tune up balls. You could also use just tennis balls or lacrosse balls in a tote, but these are just my favorite self-massage tool. So I like to use these. We also will use a couple blocks. If you're at home like I am and you don't have yoga blocks, you could use books, like thick books would also work. A bolster for our restorative part. So usually in that class, the first half is self-massage and the second half is restorative. Today I'm going to give you one self-massage technique and one restorative pose. And for that, you will need a bolster or it can be a big pillow. Sometimes when I don't have my bolster at home, I have this big floor pillow and I use it. Sometimes I put another pillow underneath it just to make it a little thicker and bigger. So you could use that as well. We'll also use a blanket. And I don't have a yoga blanket here at home, so I've just got this big old blanket. I'm sure you've got a blanket at home, so just have that nearby as well. All right, so to start, we are going to get started with our yoga tune-up balls or our tennis balls, whatever you have at home. We need these out of the tote if you're using the yoga tune-up balls. But we're going to come to lie down. We're basically going to be placing the balls, actually before I lie down, I'm going to show you where you're going to position them. They're going to go one in each glute in a good meaty spot. All right, and then we're going to come to lie down on our back. I'm going to move some of this stuff so that you can see me. Take this hair clip out because that's not going to feel good lying down. All right, and then have your feet planted on the floor. Lift your hips and slide those two yoga tune-up balls, one under each glute, and then bring the bottoms of your feet together, knees opened out. Now, if this right away is just too intense on your hips, you can take blocks or even pillows and put them right underneath your legs. Right. And then once you've got those situated there, we're just going to let our arms relax. We're going to take some deep breaths right here. You can take a nice full deep breath in and let it go. And do that 2 more times, breathing in and let it out. And one more, inhale and let it go. And then returning back to your natural breath, in and out through your nose. And just taking time to let your shoulders, your arms relax here. Allow the muscles of your face, eyes, and jaw to all soften. And also allowing the muscles, your glutes to relax into the support of the yoga tune-up balls. And we're going to begin with a little contract and release technique to help us release our glutes a little bit more. So first, as you inhale, just start to squeeze and tense up the glutes, and then exhale, let that go. Do that 2 more times. Inhale to squeeze, exhale, let it go. And one more, squeeze, and let it go. Good. And then from here, we're going to start to take the blocks out, or if you've got any support underneath your legs, go ahead and remove that. And then we're going to start to move with this a little bit. So you're going to let your right knee open out. The left knee points up, and then tip in the other direction. So you're just allowing your legs to tip to one side and then the other, really massaging into your glutes and your outer hips, which hopefully feels really good. Now the next time that you tip over to your right, I'm kind of mirroring you here just in case you're wondering, we're going to contract and release right here. So as you inhale, just squeeze and tense up this right glute. Exhale to let it go. You do that 2 more times. Inhale, contract. Exhale, let it go. 1 more, squeeze. And let it go. And then extend that right leg out on the floor. And then from here, we're going to start to lift that leg up and back down slowly. 2 more like that. Lift. Whew. I feel that. And down. 1 more. And lower. Good. And then bring that leg in and let your knees tip in the other direction. And let's do that contract and release on this side. So inhale, squeeze, tense up that glute. Exhale, let it go. And do 2 more. Squeeze. And let it go. Last one. Squeeze. And let it go. And then stretch that left leg out. And then you're going to lift and lower that leg. And up. And down. 1 more. Good. And then bring that leg in and bring your knees all the way in. Lift your hips and take the balls out. Stretch your legs out straight. And just feel the difference there. Maybe you feel flatter to the floor. Take a moment to notice how that feels. You can bend your legs. And now from here, we're going to roll over to our side and make our way up. So that's the one rolling technique that we're going to do today. Again, in my full-length class, we do 30 minutes of self-massage and 30 minutes of restorative, but today we're just doing 1 self-massage technique and 1 restorative pose. So now we're going to set up that restorative pose. I'm going to use a block and put it on the tallest height at the back of the mat. And then I'm going to put my bolster. Again, you could use books here, or you could use multiple pillows, and you're going to make this kind of incline. Call this the yoga recliner. So you're going to make yourself a yoga recliner, and then you're going to sit up against it. Now, actually, I have another blanket here, so I'm going to grab that. You don't have to have 2 blankets at home. You could use just 1, but I'm a little cold. But what you're going to do with at least 1 blanket, you're going to open it out really wide and big like this, and then you're going to roll it up. Actually, I think I want to fold this one more time. So it's a little smaller rectangle. And then we're going to fold it up and roll it to this big long roll. All right. Okay. And then once you've got that, you're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together. So like this. Knees opened out. And then you're going to wrap that blanket roll around. It goes around the front of your ankles, and then it tucks in on the sides. All right, and that's just going to support your legs a little bit more. You could use pillows under each leg here. That's another option. And then I'm taking my cozier blanket, and I'm going to use that to cover up. All right, and then I've got my lower back pretty darn close to this bolster, and I'm going to recline back. I did scooch my low back down just a little bit to be a little more comfortable. So really the bolster is hitting a little like higher than my lower back, more mid back off, honestly. I may even scooch a little bit more so that it's a little more at my upper back. That kind of feels nice. And then you can allow your arms to open out really wide and allow your eyes to close. And the point of restorative yoga is not to necessarily feel a stretch While you may, really what we're trying to do here is allow our body, our nervous system to rest, to relax, without necessarily sleeping. Although you may fall asleep, and that's perfectly fine. But if being in stillness is difficult for you, know that that's normal. And you can use the feeling of your breath to help calm your mind down and calm your nervous system down. I'm going to guide us through a breathing practice called box breathing. So we'll inhale, hold the breath, exhale, hold the breath out, all for the count of 4. Again, this is going to really help us to calm our nervous system, calm our mind. So first, together, let's take a full breath in. Empty all the air out. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And return back to your natural breathing. For the next minute or so, just allow yourself to rest, to just be, without having to be anywhere, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Allow yourself permission to rest. Start to deepen your breathing. Wiggle fingers and toes, return your head side to side. Take a big stretch, stretch your arms overhead. You can stretch your legs out. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower your arms. And just take your time, either roll to your side or just slowly press yourself up to sit. Come up to find just any good comfortable seat, sitting cross-legged maybe. Sit tall, hands rest in your lap. Notice the effects of your practice and how you feel. Bring your hands together. Having a moment of gratitude for this time that we've had here together. Time that you've had for yourself. Taking care of yourself, be present with yourself, so that you're also better able to do the same for others. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Like, comment on the video, let me know, and the link below will direct you to my Roll and Restore Sunday night class that you can join from anywhere in the world or locally here in Greenville, North Carolina. See you next time, friends.